Next comic coming up to the stage from Glendora. There we go, Glendora. I had to look backstage at the list. That's on. There's no list. From Glendora, he's actually working his way up as a voiceover. I know. Woo, you should do voiceovers too. We'll all do voiceovers. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Adin. Run! I'm sorry. Make some noise, yeah!
What's up, Ollie? See, I do voiceovers. So you might know me as the dude who's sitting in the back of the room who sounds like the fucking Joker. Though actually, I probably sound more like Harley Quinn. So, like Danny said, I'm from Glendora, and Glendora is like the whitest fucking city ever. Like, ever in existence. Like, I just want you to picture this image. Picture Mitt Romney eating a turkey and mayonnaise sandwich on Wonder Bread at a Coldplay concert in Wisconsin in the middle of winter, and you still haven't reached how white Glendora is. There was one time I was driving around Glendora and I saw a black guy walking up the street, and my reaction was something similar to the reaction that you get when you see the one episode of Orange is the New Black without a lesbian sex scene. And yeah, and there was another time. Yeah, not an Orange is the New Black crowd, I could see that. There's another time, I'm dead serious. I'm at a restaurant in Glendora, and over at the next table is a bunch of old white dudes around the table, and I swear to God, they were having a Klan meeting in the restaurant. Let me clarify, it was a Scottish Klan meeting. But, like Scottish clans and shit. But let's be honest, is that really any less stereotypically white? Another thing about me is that, like, most of my family is Christian Scientists. For those of you who don't know, Christian Scientists are those people who believe in not using modern medicine and believe in healing through the power of prayer. Because let's be honest, that worked so well during the Black Plague. And because of that, they don't get their vaccinations and shit, and that really ruined the family Disney trip, like seriously. like my cousin got fucking measles, my aunt got like lupus, and somehow my dad got Ebola. I don't fucking know. And it's really funny because they're also like super hardcore like Republican conservatives, so they're like hardcore against like Obamacare and shit like that. So basically the moral of the story is, if you thought like religious conservatives were only against like abortion and gay marriage for religious reasons, well, someday soon you're going to see a bunch of people outside a hospital with signs that say God hates MRIs. And you'll see my family going Westboro Baptist Church on your ass. Speaking of the Westboro Baptist Church, I fucking love these crazy ass religious people with the God hates fag signs and all that, and I find them so inspiring for my faith. And I remember one time I see these guys at my school, and it's this dude, he looks like the fucking dad from American Pie. And he's up in front of everybody, and he's just screaming shit like, "All the guys at this school want to do is get in your pants." He really sounded like this, I'm not fucking kidding. "And all the women here are too stupid to realize it." So I decided to leave, and I decided to make my own sign. So when I see the signs that say God, but I think I got it wrong, because when I see the signs that say God hates fags, I thought it was more like, you know, like when like at a Tea Party rally they have signs that say Obama hates America. Like I thought it was a bad thing. So I made my own sign, and because I'm a huge fucking dork, just shirt like that, I made a sign, and here's the fucking sign, and here's what it says.
Damn!
The best fucking part, fucking Jim's dad walks up in front of the sign, looks at it, stares back to the audience and goes, "I believe his sign is referring to Sarah Palin." So, like I said, I'm a huge fucking dork. Little dark side of my history, I used to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And that game has the fucking dumbest card names I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this is a card game with cards like Battle Footballer and Bite Shoots. And like, if you look at it for like just a second, you realize just how quick they ran out of fucking ideas, because in their third fucking set, there's like a million now. They had cards that were seriously called Hungry Burger and house of adhesive tape. What I think happened that day was they ran out of ideas, so they just walked around their office during lunch break. There was one time though, I found the best fucking names I've ever seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm gonna tell them to you right now. The first one, Ambitious Gopher. Self-explanatory. The second one though was my favorite one, and that's, did any of you remember that game as kids where it was the giant blue elephant that shot butterflies out of its nose and you caught it with a net? Yeah. It was called Elephant, and I swear to fucking God it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. And it's called Elephant. What I think happened that day was they ran out of ideas and they were at a 5-year-old's birthday party. So yeah, but I'm in college right now. I've been going to the gym a lot, and there's one thing I gotta say, and that's these fucking like white-ass bro douche frat boys have gotta fucking go. They're like Satan's pubic hair, like seriously. They're like one step above Al-Qaeda. Actually, come to think of it, Al-Qaeda's kind of like a really bad fraternity. Like, if you think about it, I mean, they only let men in, they have really awful hazing rituals, they treat women like shit, they treat gay people like shit, they treat basically everybody like shit, and they just make an entire group of people look bad. I'm going to tell you a couple little stories about that. So I was hanging out with my friend Sam at one point, and she is like stupid hot, like stupid hot. Like if there was a scale of 1 to 10, she'd be like a 15. She got one of those fucking, we went to like a convenience store, and she got one of those fucking hummus cup snack things. By the way, if you've ever bought one of those, you are white at heart. You are the definition of basic. And so as we're walking back, she drops the fucking hummus cup, and she bends over to pick it up, and these two fucking assholes walk by, and one of them goes, look, she's falling for you already. And I'm like, yeah, maybe she's just ducking underneath your Cloud of Axe body spray. And then the other one points at me and goes, no, man, she's with that guy. And I'm like, that's nice. You know, somebody thinks I can bag a 15. And then the other guy goes, well, that's bullshit. And I go, well, fuck you too! Actually, I've been catcalled before. This is a funny story, and it was the last time I did a fucking show for Danny. It was right after the show. I'm at this party, and I'm at the bar at the party, and this gay guy bumps me from behind, and I could have worded that better. So I turn around, and apparently I did something with my fucking eyes, and he just goes, oh honey, you best not be rolling your eyebrows at me, because I've already had too much to drink tonight. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Now, at this point, like anybody who's ever been catcalled knows this, I'm really conflicted right now, because on the one hand, this guy is aggressive, he is drunk, he is bigger than me. Like, this guy might actually try to fuck me. But on the other hand, I'm thinking at least somebody wants to fuck me. And that's actually all I got. So thank you guys. Thank you. Que Dios te bendiga.
Translate.
And God bless you. You gotta turn on your subtitles, people. Of course, you're from today. Yo, bro. Yeah. I know. Oh, that's for the heart attack. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh man. Be sure you guys tip your bartender over there in the back, the two gentlemen over there. David, thank you so much again for having us, for putting up with us. And I actually got a quick insight. The Pacquiao Mayweather fight hasn't started yet.
What?
It hasn't started yet. So we might be lucky to get to it. But I'd like to thank all the comics that's performed so far. So thank you so much for your guys' time. Also, my friends that showed up, that made it to the show, to the empty chairs that are here. I love it. All this will be online on the TubeU, or the YouTube. The YouTube, and the book face, and the gram Insta,
MySpace,
and the space mine.
Tag.com.
Tag.com. Whoa! Even I know what that is. Whoa! Let's not go there, but let's just leave it at that. I'm happy to call my last comic of the night.